All right, it's Monday, and the sun is out. I'd like to make note of that. We may not get that for 10 more days.
Fantastic day out.
I want to start with one positive before I completely hijack the show in an absolutely selfish manner. I'm just being honest with you. I want to welcome David back.
Yes.
David was handling some family business. It's great to have you back, buddy. I said that to you privately. I'll say it to you publicly.
It's good to be back.
Happy you're back. Show's not the same without you, dude. So it's great. Not the abuse I take between commercial breaks from an alleged pastor who uses language that's totally outside of the lines of what a pastor should say. But the rest of you, fabulous. So let's get to business.
It's Monday, man. The sun is out.
No.
You got to be in a good mood.
No.
Great games last week.
No, I feel like Red in Shawshank when he got out of prison and he realized this world isn't for him anymore. Can I just vent? I want to just vent.
Okay.
And I don't know when I'll be done. Okay. I'm like an unreliable washer or dryer. I don't know.
Yep.
May take this long, may stop mid-broad. I don't know.
Don't know where you're going to go. I
do know where I'm going to go.
I'm just laughing because I like your texts you sent me over the weekend.
Well, I'm communicative with you. I'm letting you know what a preview of Monday is going to be.
Hey, Rico. Blank.
I did tell you to bleep yourself. I'm tired of your damn privilege. I'm tired of your team. Damn it. George Kittle even got snapped in half, and you just, look at us. We diddy-dee. Because here's the other thing. See, I'm not even going that direction right now, but I'll tell you one thing I'm not going to listen to ever again. I don't want to hear about injuries. They'll stop you from winning a Super Bowl. They ain't going to stop you from making the playoffs. Long as you have your quarterback, you figure everything else out. Elite coaching staffs, which you used to have and no longer have, figure it the F out. That's how the Chargers got in. That's how Rico's team of privilege got in and, of course, beat the Eagles. Look, what I want to direct is this. I just need to ask you, is this what you want? You, the fans. I swear I was on a never-ending journey of being pissed this weekend with every game I watched. And it started with Indiana on Friday night, where Chris Fowler stick to tennis. He asked arguably the dumbest question I've ever effing heard in a broadcast. Oh, hey, so Herbie, should they just take the tie or go for the win? Chris, there's a minute left and they're in the red zone. I'm going to go ahead and say they're going to try to win the ball game. That was on Thursday, excuse me.
Yeah.
So then we go into the NFL playoff of Palooza. Bad enough I got Al Michaels barely interested enough to show up for work and just grifting for dollars. Fine. Then we got Tony Romo either drunk off his ass or off his meds in what was by far the singular worst broadcast I have ever endured. This guy made Sergio Dip sound like Aristotle. Oh, this game's going to be decided by whoever runs it better. 5 minutes later, this game's going to be decided by whichever quarterback makes more big throws. Oh, hey, I don't think it's a touchdown. The ref said something real quick. Huh? Oh, it's a catch. Don't worry. Cutscene. The play on the field's been overturned. The guy, you can hear his brain grinding to a halt trying to find words. He's like my 5-year-old nephew, who I love. But he's 5. He gets really amped up to talk. But halfway through the sentence, he needs an oxygen mask to collect himself and finish the sentence.
Gotcha.
Tony Romo's a disgrace. Then you have Gronk. My God, the average American IQ is 90. There's no way Gronk's at a 90. He can't form a sentence. He couldn't even say, I hope George Kittle recovers quickly. He is just a functioning idiot, and he's on TV grifting. It's atrocious. Then you go into, you got Aaron Andrews dressed like Frank Lucas at the Joe Louis fight. Oh, this is $25,000 alpaca. You block that. I'm going, Aaron, you know you're going to be a meme in that. And then the reporting is just, it's asinine. Oh, hey, they told me it wasn't a great first half, but if they score points, they got a shot to win. Thanks, EA.
So I've heard.
Thanks so much. Let's go over to Tom Rinaldi to exploit a kid with cancer. Then, no, it gets worse. And it gets worse. Then my buddy Travis sends me the audio of some lady named Lynn Jones of the Jacksonville Free Press.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. You know what? Before I describe it, Because all I would tell you is it's the same process that, like, Dutch girl does to the donuts. It's just glazing. Now, I don't want anyone to attack Liam Cohen or mock him with a Duval, but you have a job to do. Nope, because basically Liam Cohen's mom showed up at the press conference. She's not his mom, but it's what I would imagine his mom would say. This is a real person after the Jags blew that game. I also disavow the Italian defensive coordinator of Jacksonville, Campanelli. Forget it. Not in my culture. You're gone. Didn't get a single stop. They don't have any wide receivers in Buffalo. You can't get a stop. You're a disgrace. But take a listen to this in the postgame. My head exploded. Is there a question in there, Lynn? What are we doing here? Oh, my God. Now, the best part is you have fans versus reporters.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. You get a lot of people who support that.
Yep.
So here's where I'm at. Just take all of it in totality. What was the most egregious? Because I'll probably tell you Tony Romo because of the money he makes. No disrespect to Lynn Jones, but she ain't making $19 million a year, whatever Romo is. Romo is completely ill-prepared. He has no command of the English language. His brain malfunctions on a regular basis. He should be fired. He should be launched out of a cannon. There's already been stories done where staffers have said he's not doing the work. He's basically vanilla Gus Johnson. They don't do the work.
Living off of what they used to be.
They're charlatans.
Gotcha.
So for me, it's probably Tony Romo, but this weekend was a never-ending barrage of idiocy. And I don't belong in this world. There's no integrity. There's no honesty. These people are all grifters. Holy hell. Don't even get me started on Sunday Night Football. Oh, boy.
See, I think for me, it would be Lynn Jones because Mike, at press conferences nowadays, it's anybody who wants to be there, come up with your own website, and you're there, you're a fanboy, you're a fangirl, and it's you almost get you get sneered at if you ask a real question. That's a gotcha question. That's just a real question. That's just your team looked bad. What are you going to do to fix it? Oh, there you go, being negative. Why can't you be like
Because I'm not on the team payroll.
Right.
Because I don't care.
How many times I've had to say, like, I don't work for you. I'm here to get answers to a question. But to me, that's what press conferences has turned into, to the point now where I don't even want to go. It's just like, what's the point? Because if you...
I hate my life.
Okay, maybe you win.
No. The part where, oh, hold on, the ref said something real quick. Not a touchdown. Huh? Oh, my God. I just, please. Which is the most egregious, David? I'll throw the number up. I don't even care. We got a zillion other things to talk about. I needed to vent. David, treat this like confession, okay? I'm bearing my soul. 248-539-9797. It was just a hellscape this weekend of broadcasting.
Yeah, Romo's the worst to me because as I'm listening to the game and you start the game off by telling me...
Dude, his opening monologue.
The quarterback, the run game, and then he talks about the pass game. And then towards the end of the game in the fourth quarter, when a huge third down comes up, he says, whew, you know what? If they don't get this third down, they're going to lose this game. You think it's less than 5 minutes left in the game.
How about this? How about on the greatest tush push ever, Tony Romo was nowhere. Yeah. This is the guy who has a baby in his pants on a 4-yard play by Patrick Mahomes. Josh Allen teleported on a QB sneak.
Right.
15 yards in the end zone. He was nowhere. I guarantee you Jim Nantz hates his guts. You see him on screen. Nantz wants him dead.
Well, hold on. I can't gloss over Nantz because he's not good either. The entire broadcast didn't even mention Josh Allen's knee situation after its touchdown. They didn't say a word. They came back from break, and the sideline reporter had to say something. What are we doing?
I just can't. I don't know. What was the most egregious? You do whatever you like with it. And then we'll get to the football. And we're going to talk about Ben Johnson. We're going to talk about this city being in its feelings. But I needed one segment. And if that's all it's going to be, it's all it's going to be. It was good for me. Okay?
Yeah, the Chris
I
Fowler,
sound like the end of the Rieger ad that we just heard before the show, okay? It was good for me.
Yeah. The Chris Fowler thing, I'm just go ahead and say he just had a slip up. Like, Chris, we're here to win the game. You're not here to kick a field goal to go to overtime. We're here to win.
Rico, it's offensive to anyone with even a tertiary understanding of sports. Minute to go, and they're in the red zone. 40 seconds to go, they're in the red zone. Chris, what the hell are you You asked that question with 8 seconds left.
Right.
Do you take one more shot, or do I kick the damn ball?
No, and I think they still had 2 timeouts. So you had the entire field to be used.
Oh, my God.
The Aaron Andrews, Frank Lucas coat, that was just
No, but it's also, what the hell are sideline reporters, man, woman, or child, in 2025? You are giving us nothing.
They are here to tell you that if we score more points in the second half, we will win game. They are here to tell you, oh, well, they ran for 150 yards in the first half. We need to stop the run in the second half.
Oh,
you
hey.
didn't know that.
Hey, that guy that was dead on the field is questionable to return. Yeah. Really?
Yeah. George Kittle gets carted off the field. I don't think he's going to return back into the game. Thanks.
Yeah, let's go to Gronk so he can give that message. Oh, he's such a cool guy and just get well things. Pineapple.
Sounds like he had a little bit of that Kittle tequila.
No, thank you, Rieger. I just think Gronk's a moron. If the average American IQ is 90, no way he's approaching that.
Getting paid for being stupid.
But that's my point. Is that what people want? Do people want Lynn Jones' press conference? Do people want Tony Romo? I can't make sense of it. I didn't know what world I was in this weekend. And then you listen to a pro like Rico, and you go, dude's prepped, understands the job, knows how to drive the bus, kicks it over to his partner, who, I mean, Collinsworth half the time is on Planet Nebular. But the point is, that's how the job's done. That's all. Thank you. I want to thank all of you. David, you're beautiful. Thank you. I had to. Now I can do the show.
Okay.
I'm pissed. I've had enough. When's that technology come out where I can lower the announcers? You guys told me about this last week.
They're still working on it.
Damn it.
But
that's on Peacock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, can't wait.
Oh, not to mention
but
6 games, 5 different platforms this weekend. Go ahead. What are you going to say?
They gave you great games, even though they were on different platforms.
That's okay.
You enjoyed them, and you enjoyed Aaron Andrews' coat. That's your Christmas present.
She's the least
there.
of my worries. I'm saying sideline reporters just upset me top to bottom because I don't even You know, the only thing that upsets me more than them is the rules experts. Get Gene Steratore out of my world.
You're not These a Dean Blandino fan?
They're not right about anything. Ever. 97.1.